you're actually co-signing your genocide and death.
An attack on masculinity is an attack on the God who created us. He created us male and female. We are not the same. And there is beauty in the differences between male and female. And the problem is that when you attack masculinity, you are actually attacking a preserving force. If you don't have strong men in a culture, then what you have is young men who are not kept in check. And what do? They wreak havoc. And when those young men wreak havoc, you start looking around, and what do you immediately want? You immediately want someone or something strong enough to bring that into order again. So it's like we're creating a problem that we're going to have to run around and try to solve. And the way that that problem is solved is by the very thing that you attacked in the first place. So, men are a preserving force. Men are a force that defends society, that defends the family. So when you attack men, you are leaving things that need to be defended in a position where they're not being defended. So we're actually cutting off our nose to spite our face.
Delano Squires comes on this show a lot, and he was on here earlier today, and we constantly talk about men shunning responsibility.
Yeah.
And we see it, and I particularly our position on abortion, to me, is an irresponsible position. That this leftist, liberal, feminist point of view, that's her decision. I don't control that. That's just on her. Whatever she decides, I'm good with. And we just had this conversation today. That's an irresponsible point of view to have.
Yeah.
And it goes back to what you're saying. It's like when you take that irresponsible position, and now abortion, particularly here in America, if you go look at the percentage of how many black babies are being destroyed in the womb, you're actually co-signing your genocide and death.
Yeah, 12% of the population, almost 30% of the abortions. Yeah. Yeah. And in most of our major cities, more black babies are aborted than born.